Okay, Phil, thanks for joining us here at the 2021 Fortinet Championship. This is your 7th start. You just took a look at the golf course. You've been here a number of times. Just your thoughts on the golf course.
Yeah, it's really a fun golf course to play, and the course is firm, fast, challenging. It's fun.
What are you looking forward to most? This week's field is pretty strong. Yourself, a major champion, and 2 others that are current. What do you need to do to head those guys off?
Well, after a long off season, you don't really know how your game is. You could be very rusty after this week off, and but we're all wanting to get the season started off on a good foot and hopefully play well.
Okay. Take some questions.
What brings you to Napa each year, Phil? You've been such an ambassador for this event, going back to the days of the Fries, then Safeway. Now this is an inaugural first-year title sponsor. But what kind of keeps you coming back to Napa?
I think it's a fun golf course, a fun place, and it's a great way to start the season and get things going on a good note. And it's fun and easy. Like the wives have a great time going to the vineyards, and practice facilities are good, and the golf course is cool. So it's just a great event.
What are your thoughts on your game right now? World Golf Hall of Fame member, major champion. What kind of excites you about the game and your game right now?
I just love playing, and although I am looking forward to some time off, so I'll play here, and then I should have a little time off.
Kira?
How was the recon mission at Whistling Straits, and what are your thoughts on how they went and how they played?
I think that, first of all, it's fun to hang with the guys and to have that time together, but also to be able to now prepare for a week knowing what to expect, who you're going to play with, golf balls if you might change. You have this week to get ready.
And some of those decisions are already being made.
Oh, yeah, it's cool. I mean, the guys, Captain Stricker's done a great job of being very thorough.
Cameron?
Phil, I think you're playing in Furyk's event at Timuquana. I was wondering how much champion stuff and how much regular PGA Tour stuff you're going to be playing this season, or have you given it this much?
So this will be my last regular tour event this year, and then I'll play Timuquana, and I may play a couple more, or I may not. We'll see how I feel. But I wanted to help out Jimmy, and he's got his first event this year, and I just wanted to support him. He's a good man.
And in 2022?
I'm not sure. We'll see.
Have you ever played Timuquana before?
I played it once. Yeah, it's a good golf course.
What are your goals for the new season?
I mean, I'm going to play this event, and then I'm going to have 3 months off. So it's hard to say right now.
Do you have some extra motivation to try and conclude this PGA Tour fall season on a good note, positive note?
Yeah, I think so, but I also have some things to work on, and I don't want to wait another week. I want to get started, so I'm working on a few things right now.
Kira, you have another?
Do you, how much time, if at all, do you get to spend with the rookies, and do you engage with them at all in a big week for them?
So as a vice captain, it's different. Like, I'm not going to have to play with the guys. I don't have to have a rapport. I don't have to.
Sorry, I meant with some of the KFT graduates that are out here this week.
Oh, I thought you meant for Ryder Cup next
I
week.
know, we're all on Ryder
Yeah.
Cup mode.
I haven't had a chance to, no.
Okay.
Bill, do you think you could step out of the bullpen if they need a 13th man next week?
I don't see that happening. I mean, I'm hopeful that we're all being responsible and staying safe and not having any COVID issues.
What's your thought, Phil, on some of these rookies who are here this week making their tour debut? Some of these guys have never played in the PGA Tour event. What do you think of their swings, and what do you think of their talent level out here?
Honestly, I'm not that familiar. I mean, I'm not that up to date on these young guys coming out. I know they're talented. I love the way the tour is using the Korn Ferry Tour as a way to bring upon rookies rather than a blind Q school that anybody can play well for in a few days. They're playing well all year. And I think that that's a much better way to bring out the best players and have some potential stars in that group.
Okay. Phil, what do you think you can bring to the table as a vice captain next week? And is there a vice captain that you had who you're trying to emulate a bit?
I remember on 18th hole at Memorial, the President's Cup in 2013, coming down to the last match, we're tied. I'm playing with Keegan. Alternate shot. He's up ahead of me walking with Captain Couples. And I hit one in there about 12 feet. and Keegan's nervous, and Fred puts his arm around him and says, "Isn't this the best? Like, this is the best moment. It's what we're wanting to be, the position we're wanting to be in. Isn't this fun?" Keegan, you could see him just kind of breathe again, knocks that putt in. Graham DeLette hold the chip shot right in front of him. Keegan knocks it right on top of him for a tie. Captain Couples had, there's been a lot of great captains, but that's an example of one thing of where a captain can make a difference on a player's emotional state.
Okay, one more.
You know John Rahm very well. Do you think not winning PGA Tour Player of the Year will fire him, be fuel to the fire for him at the Ryder Cup?
I don't know, but I know he's ranked number 1 player in the world and deserves it, and is a great guy. And I also know Patrick Cantlay won 4 times last year, and so it was a tough decision, I'm sure, for whoever voted.
Who'd you vote for?
I'd rather not say.
Phil, we appreciate your time, man.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Got it.
Phil?
Oh, thanks. All right, guys. Have a good year.